When we set up the Tinkering Lab at Elizabeth Rummel School, we saw it as a natural extension of the move from library to learning commons. Tinkering as a form of research allows children to ask questions and explore answers through the physical act of designing, constructing, and testing. Often this play is supported by preliminary research involving reading, listening, and viewing. Through the work in the Tinkering Lab, we have seen that tinkering presents natural but powerful opportunities for learning. Researchers at the Galileo Network say that it is through play that we learn how to solve problems, interact with others, and test our limits. Dr. Brian Kolb of the University of Lethbridge has researched how play with peers and play with objects helps develop the problem-solving abilities necessary to become creative thinkers. As teachers, we watched when students given tasks that involve building and testing naturally turned their work into purposeful play. When we present the children with real-world, challenging problems, we are celebrating their ability to think deeply and powerfully. We ask them to do things such as construct bridges that would hold at least 5 kilograms, invent games using magnets, create a story using programming code, and build a town camera out of Lego, and we're amazed with the thoughtfulness in which they approach these tasks. Discovered that tinkering naturally demands the ability to focus, persevere, listen, question, communicate, innovate, and remain open to possibilities. The Tinkering Lab is a great place to practice habits of mind because engagement is usually very high. Noticed that the children, when building and making in a playful way, naturally interact. The teacher becomes less prominent in the learning situation and the students look to each other for ideas. The Tinkering Lab is a natural place for children to learn to give and receive feedback. For example, when our students were designing and making games with magnets, it was easy for them to see which games their classmates wanted to play and why. That in itself was a powerful form of feedback. They could offer up many suggestions and ideas to each other to make whatever they were working on better. The students did not rely on the teacher to give them feedback. It came from each other.